Headed to Arizona Bike Week, a little bit different than the way I normally do. I'm actually gonna fly in one of my top favorite motorcycle rallies in all of America, and I'll tell you why. So I say it's one of my favorite rallies for a couple reasons. One is the riding's phenomenal. Arizona, unlike most people think, is not just desert. It's mountains, desert, great big pine forest in the north end of it. The riding really is diverse. Tons of lakes, and not just any lakes, great big old lakes. Party scene is amazing as well. You've got Cave Creek, which is probably one of the coolest Western party towns in America. You've also got places like Scottsdale, which is like kind of uptown. Riding downtown Phoenix through all the skyscrapers and stuff is a cool experience. Sedona, the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff, Winslow, Arizona, Tombstone, Arizona, Bisbee, just all really cool towns and places to visit. For me, a motorcycle rally is more than just the city that's hosting it. It's the rides and the places you get to experience around it too. Not only are there a lot of rad places to ride, but the motorcycle scene is large out there. There's a ton of world-class builders and different groups of motorcyclings, like my friend Paul Yafi and many other world-famous builders. Those are some of the main things I love about Arizona Bike Week. Just like that, we are in Winslow, Arizona. I just took a beautiful ride over these pine-crested mountains to arrive in Winslow, Arizona for the Secret Friends Throwdown. And what that is it's a group of bike builders, really some of the most notorious bike builders in the world, come together and they all build different bikes, secret bikes, and they ride them from Winslow, Arizona down into Phoenix for Arizona Bike Week. And a pretty big ride to take on a chopper like that. A lot of people think about Arizona as desert, but like I said, look at my ride in. A lot of mountains, heck, we even traverse some snow. But what I really want to do is show you all some of these bikes that these guys built and are going to be riding this very same route. Look at this thing. Super excited to be riding with all these builders. These guys have built some of the most iconic motorcycles our industry has ever seen. And now I get to share a ride with them down into Arizona Bike Week. There's a lot of really rad motorcycle culture happening in Arizona. And this is one of the reasons this is one of my top rallies ever. And my friend Ari, he's got his Tiger Glide, which is a custom built bike. This is built by Paul Yafi, and that thing is fast. I know because I've ridden it. My girl Shelly Martin let me use her personal road glide, and this thing is riding awesome. And on the back, I've got my Sandoval luggage mounted sideways because her sissy bar is so short. The legendary Paul Yafi. What'd you build here, brother?
This is my BMW R18 Transcontinental.
Oh, yeah. Man. So tell us why you built it.
It was kind of a dual thing. BMW had contacted me and wanted me to do a concept bike on one of their R18s. So I was able to kind of kill two birds with one stone. I needed to build this bike for Motorrad, but at the same time, I was able to build my throwdown bike. So it was good. And
what's the inspiration?
Old Merc lead sleds.
Oh, man.
This is my 51 Merc motorcycle.
I love it. It looks good, man.
Thanks.
Wouldn't expect any less.
She just rolled down from Winslow. She rolled really nice to the canyon.
Can't even imagine running those canyons on a front wheel like that. It just blows my mind. Let's stop one gas. Now grab some grub. Okay, so this is really the first official stop. It's a lunch stop here at a wood fire pizza joint in Pine, Arizona. And so far, it looks like all the bikes are still rolling. Hoffman, this is yours? What am I looking at here?
Road King. So that's a 2017 Road King that we cut up and chopped and kind of did everything we wanted to do with it and make people guess what it is.
I would have not have guessed Road King.
Yeah, so we grabbed a 2017 Road King, really clapped out and really beat to shit, and we had this ready for Daytona. So in like just over 9 weeks, we transformed it to full dialed and full custom. So have something that can have fun and still ride like a bagger.
That's badass, man.
Thanks, man.
If y'all don't know, he is Hoffman Designs. He makes all kinds of aftermarket parts for your bikes, a lot of carbon fiber stuff, and just really has good taste in general when it comes to customizing panels and colors and stuff on bikes. You have to go check him out if you get a chance. Jason from Deadwood Customs. Deadwood, South Dakota, right?
Deadwood, South Dakota, baby.
Yeah, baby, right downtown.
Oh, in the heart of it all.
What are you riding here?
I am riding a 2014 Road King that wants to be an FXR.
Sure does. It looks good,
Dude,
too.
it's a Deadwood original.
So I knew I didn't need gas, but I really wanted to see just how much I used.
Yeah, how much did you use?
1.8 gallons.
You got Legend suspension up front.
Of course.
You got Legend in the back as well.
Of course.
That's not bad. That's not bad for 75 miles.
So if you've ever been to Deadwood, you know it's a super rad little town right outside of Sturgis, and I visit Deadwood every motorcycle rally. And if you get a chance, you should definitely visit Deadwood and go see my boy Deadwood Customs. He's got a pretty neat shop there. We're headed from here to the Roadhouse in Cave Creek, where Paul Yafi's got his bike show and mixer going on. What a beautiful day riding the Arizona. This is why I love Arizona. I think Arizona definitely needs to be a location for my next campground. Certainly top of the list. And we have arrived at Cave Creek. Beautiful ride. See what time it is. We left at 9:30 this morning. It is 3:11. Paul Yafi's Bagger Nation. This is his bike show. It's happening at the Roadhouse Saloon. This is Arizona Bike Week. Well, technically they call this Cave Creek Bike Week, but I think it's just a bunch of politics. End of the day, we're in Arizona. It's Bike Week, and it's, you know, lots of vendors. It's going down all week. Not bad for a Wednesday. I'm gonna hang out here for a while and then go check into my hotel. I'll bring you all along. I got a pretty unique place to stay today. Lots of vendors show up out here, like my boy Nick Trask from Trask Performance, and every other kind of vendor you can possibly imagine. I'm exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm gonna load up and head towards my hotel. And we have arrived at my hotel for the night. It's called, check the sign out, the Egyptian Motor Motel. Okay, this place is definitely gonna be fun. It's got a restaurant. This place is gonna be a good time. All right. This is super cool. Very unique room. I dig it. I definitely dig it. Shower's important. Perfect. Rain falling from the ceiling. This is gonna work out great. Look at this chair. Even the robe holders are fun. I'll show you around this place more in another video, y'all. For now, I am going to unpack, unwind, call it a night. It has been a long day, an eventful day. I'm ready for some sleep.